I need you to pull through. I need you, yeah. I need. Oh, I need you to pull through. Oh, I need you.
Blah. Let me vibe. I'ma make it, I go feel it in my spine. Look, I can't explain it, just a feeling that's inside. Told my niggas to be patient, give me time. Being broke, something about it just be fucking with my pride. Management don't wanna hear it, they be wanting me to rhyme, but I can't. When I broke and I got money on my mind, how I'm supposed to leave the trap and just stop hustling these dimes? Tell me, when these niggas they don't wanna see me sign, huh? I know it's hard to put that jealousy aside when you afraid to let the world see who better, you or I, huh? And you can stop me and just tell me when I'm lying, but you can stop what God is telling me it's mine. We talk, and I can tell you he been telling me it's time. Look, he sent a message, he been giving me a sign, and I'm just waiting for them stars to be aligned, yeah. They think I'm great, but I ain't hardly in my prime. I'm like Chardonnay, the longer niggas wait, the more that I get fined. Waiting just to pop the cork up off that wine and give you niggas all I got inside, yeah, for real. I'm built different, got a heart of stone and mind of steel. I told niggas once before that only time will tell. And I'm just sitting here rehearsing on how I'ma feel, cause it's a couple chicks away before I sign a deal. Julie. Blah. Look, I'm so different. I try to tell them, they just don't listen. Like, fuck is wrong with them, huh? They can't see a nigga so gifted. Either they hating or just don't get it. But either way, before I leave, these niggas gon' mention my name with the hoes, the Coles, the Drakes, and the Kendricks. I'm trying so there's no difference. Yeah, just a little different. Cause I really stood over them kitchen stoves, whipping, trying to cook a whole chicken. And I ain't saying whole didn't, huh? I just know the shit I'm spitting, it ain't no gimmick. And the pictures that I'm painting, they be so vivid. I make you feel like you was in a car and roll with it. Ride 30, speed limit 50, nigga, we was ride 30. Praying to Allah and I'm just hoping God heard me. Cause if I get caught, I'ma face a white jury. And he ain't trying to hear my sob story, huh? I ain't gonna see my daughter till she about 30. Yeah, I got a mom worry, huh? Baby mama tripping, she think that they all to me. But baby girl, stop tripping, you know I keep God with me, look. Yeah, she think that they all to me. But baby girl, stop tripping, God with me, look. I'm the GOAT, and I know my dog Jimmy, huh? And I ain't stopping till I bring them all with me, true.
Handle all.
They said, OG, you got a different vibe. I said, bro, you got a gift inside. You got a gift from God. Use it before it's too late. Your brother gone, your sister died. Niggas in your hood told you to pick a side. Now all of them hoods that y'all warred for, look, they all gentrified. Everything them so-called steppers told you, the niggas lied. All of them gangster rules about how gangsters move. In interrogation rooms, they turning a Langston Hughes. Violating ancient rules that really you can't confuse. The picture they paint in news that savages can't be ruled or wear crowns. Everything y'all build, y'all tear it down. Be like, OG, that's some shit I'm not trying to hear now. And I get it. I don't diss them, I don't arm them with a switch, I switch positions, I just listen and remind them, you got a gift inside, you got a gift from God. Forget the streets, forget the pride, it's this side, it's genocide. When mothers yell for the kids to get inside, cause niggas slide, the niggas slide, the niggas slide. Bro, you ain't tired yet? Damn. You on that block every day, y'all ain't buying yet. It's a better way to live and you ain't tried yet. All these jewels that I be dropping, you ain't applied yet. Come on, young, what we doing? You about to crash for niggas that wouldn't fix a fender. Every time these kids get injured, you got these kid offenders. Land up the free where these motherfuckers done hit agendas. Jealousy, hatred, and envy. How all this shit get in us? Shooters, trappers, and scammers. How all this shit come out us? Fentanyl, switches with ladders. How all this shit around us? We don't know it's something great in us. Environment producing all this weight on us. So we start to doubt that we got a gift inside. We got a gift from God. Your head down. Brother, pick your head up. Lift your eyes. Stand tall. Don't quit. When it's rough, adapt to it. Yeah, get it out when niggas saying you can't do it. Don't get mad. Just clap to it. And if you fall off your square, then you get back to it. Setbacks is just a step back to see a wider view. Take all of them L's you took, let it inspire you. It's gonna be things trying to block and stop what you try to do. But stronger is the gift that's inside of you.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly before we get into today's show. Let me know if you can hear me clearly, y'all. Drop y'all ones for me. Okay. You guys can hear me clearly. That's what's up. That's what's up. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Salute to all the visionaries, man. Salute. Got another great show lined up for you guys today. As promised, shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down for me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all that's out there. I'm going to get to the chat and shout you guys out in a minute, but make sure y'all do what's free. Do what's free. Show y'all free support. Hit that like button. Hit that share button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share today's show. Share today's show. Share it on your community tabs. Share it on your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show, man, because we're going to talk about this today. Also, if you are in the building, do me a favor. Make sure y'all answer the poll. Make sure y'all answer the poll. Answer the poll, y'all. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. And then we're going to get into it. So we got to talk about this today, man. Elder says, shout out to Elder. Elder says that little vanilla kid is going to have thousands of black women chasing him when he gets to be a grown man. Let's be for real. This mating ritual is music to black women's ears. Just wait and see. I don't know who you talking about, Elder. Salute, fam. Salute. I appreciate your support. I'm glad you're in the building, family. Salute, salute. Shout out to Bob in the building. What up, Bob? Bob says, Eddie's wins are low. Shout out to Bob. What up, Bob? Salute the Dog Soldier on the building. Salute, Dog Soldier. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate you, Dog Soldier. Shout out to Team Guardian in the building. Salute. What up, Mark? Shout out to Mark McJoy in the building. Hey, Miss L'Oreal. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. Shout out to you, Miss L'Oreal. One of my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Shout out to you, Miss L'Oreal. So we 1 for 1 so far. You said Eddie needs to be delivered. What up, Tommy? What's good? What's good? Shout out to the Nile in the building. What's up, Cynical? How you doing? Shout out to the Cynical one. Cynical says, if you are straight, there are things you are not willing to try with people of the same gender or with the TS, regardless of their taste. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, Cynical. We're going to talk about this. Y'all see the show? Y'all see the topic? Hey, Jasmine. Shout out to Miss Jasmine in the building. She says, I was hoping you would talk about this. Hey, everyone. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Tommy says, I'm not trying Tommy says, I'm not trying everything one time because I'm not a moot. And I'm not smoking crack either. Shout out to Tommy in the building. Hey, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the building. Thank you, Miss Classy Creole, for always coming through and holding it down for your brother. Shout out to the House of Love in the building. Salute, salute. We 2 for 2. We are 2 for 2. What up, Mel? What's going on with you? Shout out to Mel in the building. Peace to all the visionaries. See who else is in the building. Hey, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie B. She says, salute and happy Wednesday, SHEEPSTAYSLEEP TV and fellow visionaries. Hey, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie B. Thank you, Miss Angie, for always coming through and holding it down. Thank you so much, Miss Angie. Salute to you. We are 3 for 3. 3 for 3 in the building. Johanna Michael. What's up, Johanna Michael? How you doing? What up, Cuzzo? Salute. Salute to Jeff Reviews in the building. Salute, Cuzzo. Appreciate your support. Who else is up in the building? Before we get into it, salute to my comrade in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan, on the pull-up. Salute to you. If you missed yesterday's show, Miss Angie dropped the link. But make sure y'all check out yesterday's show after today's show. Make sure y'all check out yesterday's show after today's show. Thank you, Miss Angie, for dropping that link. Let's see who else is in the building before we get into it. Johanna Michael says, our dad was like, watch DS1 do a show for this. Really? Mel says, I'm chilling DS1, enjoying the day. No doubt. Shout out to DMW Shots in the building. Salute, Shots. Salute, salute. Shout out to Team Guardian. They're in the building. They're in the building. What up, MR? Salute to you, fam. Appreciate your support. Oh, the H is silent. Okay, so it's Joanna. Okay. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone. What up, Mr. D? Salute to Mr. D on the pull-up. Salute, salute, salute. Salute, man. Shout out to everyone. Y'all see today's show. Will a quote unquote real man, real is in quotations, try anything once? See, these the type of conversations, right, that men don't have, but we need to have them. Because if you notice, a lot of this stuff is coming out with black men involved. So if we're going to be an influence to the youth, we got to have these conversations with them when they're younger. You see? Fellas, if we think it's something we could help them with as far as, getting them away from it, we got to catch it when they're young, man. We got to catch them when they're young. We got to talk about this today. Oh, Eddie Winslow, right? Eddie Winslow. And I know y'all probably like, some of y'all was like, oh, I know DS1 was going to do a show about this. And I know some of y'all is probably like, well, why is he doing a show about this? And I'm going to show y'all the significance in a minute. But real is in quotation marks because we know today that real men is now subjective. Before, a real man had these specific qualities. Shout out to my brother Zuma in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Right? See, and I'm not that old. I'm not that old at all. So even when I was younger, it wasn't that hard, it wasn't that difficult to identify what a man was, what a man did, and what a man didn't do. So it just seems like now, right, to be a man, it's like broad. And of course, men didn't do this, guys like us. We didn't do that. We didn't blur the lines on what it is to be a man, what a man should look like, what a man should to show up as. Because men like us like things simple. We don't want to complicate things. If it worked, let it keep working that way. What are we switching it up for? Right? What are we switching it up for? For what? Y'all support today's show, man. Leave a like. What up, Boogie, man? Salute. MR says a bunch of guys out here testing the waters of a variety of situations. This is why I'm asking this question, because now it's like, oh, well, that ain't all what it is to be a man. And, why all men have to do this. And, so I'm asking this question. Will a quote unquote real man try anything once? If he does decide to try anything once, will he still be considered a man? This is what I want to know. Because I'm getting ready to play this video with Eddie Winslow, Darius Mccary, right? I got 2 videos today, man. We're going to go over 2 videos today. But this first video is a little comical, y'all. The first video is a little comical. So let's get into the first video. Shout out to everyone in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show. The links are going across the screen. The super chat is open as well. Make sure we get our 2 donations per show. Y'all know how we do over here, y'all. Make sure we get our 2 donations per show. Support today's show. Support today's show. Shout out to King Ra in the building. Peace, King Ra. Now, let's check out Mr. Eddie Winslow. Let's check out Eddie. Look at old Eddie, y'all. When I saw this video, I said it's over for him, man. When I saw this video of Eddie Winslow, I said it's over. I said it's over. Look at Eddie, y'all. Look at Eddie.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Nothing tradition of a grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find.
Getting real like a PC. You know who really bang set my nigga YG. You know who really bang set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang set out there CB. A nigga cold, sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork for that shit.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Nothing tradition of a grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find.
Getting real like a PC. You know who really bang set my nigga YG. You know who really bang set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang set out there CB. A nigga cold, sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork for that shit.
Did you see this man's suit? Did you see this man's suit? Did you see that man's suit? Booker Eddie. So when I saw this video yesterday, right? What up, Ebo? Shout out to Ebo in the building. Salute to you, bro. When I first saw this, I was like, exactly, Joanna. Exactly. Not Eddie. I was like, this can't be Eddie. This can't be Eddie. Not Eddie. Not Eddie. Please. No. Not Eddie. Not Eddie. He going outside, bro. I'm like, not at Mel. Mel. Not Eddie. Did you see him? I said, what's going on with this man? So I'm like, because as y'all know, I'm late to the party as far as doing the show about this. You know, people was doing shows. I think they did their shows about maybe like 2 weeks ago or something, when this was a so-called hot topic. Did you see the shovel dance, bro? That was extra zesty. That was extra zesty. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, last week or 2 weeks ago, right? And I was like, well, you know, why people calling Eddie zesty? And then when I saw that video, I'm like, what's going on here? So let me look more into this. Let's look more into this. What up, Bob? Bob Ross. We talking about Eddie Winslow, Darius Mccary. Read the title, bro. Read the title. Little Mook Step. On the Cat Williams side of the game. Salute, OG. Shout out to OG in the building. Jasmine says, I might be tripping, but didn't we hear he was on this type of time a while ago? I don't know. Well, actually, Jasmine, you might be right because the video that I'm getting ready to play that I found, I think this video, let me see. Yeah, this video is from 2 years ago. This video is from 2 years ago. But it's recent that it's coming out that now he supposedly is doing OnlyFans. I'm like, what? With who? So this is when I found this video. What's up, Scorpio? How you doing? What's up, Courtney? Courtney says, yes. Eddie Winslow likes clapping them. What's up, Courtney? What's going on? So let's check this video out real quick because it says this is when he responds to the rumors. And I didn't know that this was 2 years ago until now. So fair use. Shout out to the comedy hype. Oh, yeah, we getting ready to get into it, Joanna. We getting ready to get into it. This is his response. And this video is from 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Watch what y'all hear what he has to say. That's what bugged me out. Like, whoa, really? Okay. That's how we playing? All right.
News, I'm Jay Will. Typically, whenever two celebrities of the opposite sex are seen together, rumors instantly begin to circulate, and before you know it, those two celebrities become trending topics on social media. Well, that is exactly what happened, as over the weekend, reality television personality Sidney Starr, mostly known for the VH1 series Love and Hip Hop, will go viral by posting a picture of herself alongside actor Darius Mccary. Mccary gained fame and notoriety after appearing as a character, Eddie Winslow, for 9 seasons on the long-running sitcom Family Matters. On Instagram, Starr would post, "Here, standing next to me, is a seasoned legend actor in this entertainment industry, Darius Mccary, a black heterosexual male actor who's standing aside a controversial transgender woman like myself. We are great friends, and this is a powerful movement we have made to let this be a lesson to the world that we are all human, no matter what."
So hold up. So as y'all can see, Sidney Starr is no longer into exposing these down low men in the industry. As y'all can see, Sidney Starr learned her lesson. This is why you just saw that statement where she's trying to make it look like we're all human, you know, don't make him feel no type of way. I'm not exposing him. you know, we're very good friends and he's a straight man. You see this? This is why I'm asking the question. Will a quote unquote real man try anything once? Because according to Sidney, he's still a heterosexual man. He's still considered to be a straight man. Zuma says, DS1, I see the channel growth, slight flex. Salute, my brother. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to it. Let's see what Eddie has to say. Let's see what Eddie has to say. When you come on there, make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. Tommy said he a straight moot.
Or what? McCary commented on the post saying, I stand with my family. And that
Wait a minute. Look at his face. See, this how you know when a man goes mook. Wait a minute, y'all. This is how you know when a man goes mook. This is how you know. When a man goes mook. When a man goes mook, look at his neck region. Look how everything just slimmed up and turned into a tunnel. Look how everything just slimmed up around his neck. Look. A man that went mook. He didn't go to the moon. He went mook. Look at him, y'all. Why does he look like this? Why do you look like this, Eddie? Why? We know why. You done went mook. Hey, Miss Camille, good to see you, love. You came in on the good part, Miss Camille. You came in on the good part. You used to watch Family Matters, right? With Steve Urkel. Look at Eddie Winslow. Why does Eddie look like this? This is what happens when you consider yourself a real man and you try something once and you get addicted to it. Look at Eddie Winslow, Camille. Look at Eddie. What's wrong with his neck? Why his face like this? Why? Can someone please tell me? Why does he look like this? This man done went moot. This man done went moot. MR, a whole tunnel, bro. Why is his neck? Look at his neck, bro. Why is his neck region like this? Come on, Eddie. And we just saw the zesty bounce he was just doing to Drake. Come on, man. L'Oreal said his face looked beat in. What happened to Eddie Winslow, y'all? What happened to Eddie? What happened to him? Yup, he loved, exactly. He loved that gutter butter. That Shuklinski. That Shuklinski. That Grundle. He liked that Grundle. Mm-hmm. What up, Ray? Shout out to Ray Stansberry in the building. He liked that Grundle. Yeah. Let's get back to it. Let's play it again. He liked that Grundle.
That's all that matters. Starr followed that post up the next day with another that read,
see, this is the picture that's on the thumbnail. Look. He like that grundle sauce.
We both are built special. Two hardworking celebrities.
We are both built special. Look, she has media training now. She done went and got media training and everything. Listen to her, y'all.
In the industry. Eddie Winslow, we love you. Darius Mccary, we hear y'all talking. Of course, the post sparked a conversation online that eventually began trending. This isn't the first time McCrary's personal life has caught the attention of media.
Look at this. Look, see, this is it. This is it. See, you see, this is it right here. This is the one where you tell on yourself, Eddie, you tried the wrong thing, Eddie. You tried the wrong thing and got addicted. Now look at you. This right here is nasty work. Look at him, bro. Nasty work. This is nasty work right here. This is nasty work right here. This is the one. This is the one he can't deny. This one right here? No, Eddie. No, Eddie. You can't lie no more.
Outlets. In the past, McCrary has made headlines surrounding his relationship with.
Why is his head shaped like that? Yo, hold up. Why he look like this in this picture? Didn't look like this right here.
McCrary has made headlines surrounding his relationship with Corinne Steffens and Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori Hart. Now, with the recent posts that have come from Starr, folks have switched their focus to the Love and Hip Hop star, with many assuming that the two are romantically involved. With all the talk surrounding McCrary's friendship, he took to social media to address the rumors. In the video posted, McCrary would deny the rumors that he was involved in a relationship with Starr.
I don't normally pay attention to rumors. I'm not into all that. But the small minds discuss other people. Mediocre minds discuss ideas, and great minds discuss how to change the world. So while you're busy discussing me, I'm trying to figure out how to change the world for you.
McCrary shot the video while eating lunch with his former sitcom mom, Jo Marie Payton, who played Harriet Winslow for much of the series until she was replaced by Judy Ann Elder midway through.
Eddie. See, fellas, we cannot let men like this off the hook. See, this is why you got to be careful what you involve yourself in. See, a lot of you men today, you think that you can involve yourself in anything, or you can try anything, or you willing to try certain things and put yourself in certain compromising positions and in certain compromising situations and think you're going to make it out the same. See, a lot of you men talk that man shit and you don't be in reality. Oh, I'm a man. Oh, what? What? I'll figure it out. You men are logical. And you're not even in reality. You just talking to be talking. Fellas, you got to be careful what you try. Just like some dudes or some people had one drink and loved drinking ever since, and it's been hard for them to stop drinking. Just like the first time you ever smoked a blunt, you haven't stopped smoking. Just like the first time you ever had sex. You got to think about this, fellas. Because, see, it's certain things in the world of men, right? Straight men, real straight men, right? That you can't come back from. Eddie, you cannot do OnlyFans with Sidney Starr and still walk around here and say you a straight man. You can't do that. And then look what confirms, right? Look what confirms that he's really trying to hide who he is. When he did that video we just saw, right? He was with his TV sitcom mother, right? Harriet. But remember, y'all, Harriet was married to who? Who remember what the father name was? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Harriet was married to who on the show? See, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how you could break this stuff down and see right through the lie. Harriet was married to Carl Winslow. Carl Winslow in real life is a what? He's zesty. In real life, Carl Winslow don't even like women. So on the show, she already knew that Eddie was a mook, just like Carl. It wasn't a secret. Harriet knew. So you see how Eddie trying to cover it up, but all you gotta do is look right through it. You're hanging with her. Oh yeah, he a man. He took her out and see what these DL dudes be trying to do nowadays. They think by doing masculine things, like masculine gestures, like if you go out with all the women and pay the bill, you put your grandmother on TikTok with you, and y'all eating breakfast together, and oh yeah, I love my grandmother. And see you niggas try to hide behind the masculine gesture, the appearance. But see, real men, not the real in quotations, but the real men, right? Who won't try anything once, like y'all, we could see right through that. See, you felt comfortable hanging out with Harriet because Harriet always knew what you liked. You see? And notice he had the common defense that these black male down low celebrity guys use. Oh, why y'all worrying about me? Why y'all worrying about my life? No, ain't nobody worrying about you. You running around here acting like you a straight man, and you're not. So ain't nobody worried about you. Just be who you are. So these women could stop being tricked, because y'all do know, because I'm getting ready to show y'all the proof. Y'all do know that Eddie Winslow, Darius Mccary, was married not once, not twice, 3 times. 3 times. He had 3 wives. So you went from 3 wives to a trans. This is why real is in quotations in the title. He went from having 3 wives to a transgender. And these are the guys who still want to claim to be straight men and still walk around with this straight masculine man title. Bro, just be who you are. Why you want to make it hard for the real men? See, you dudes done poisoned the dating pool. Because now women, right, have to ask men, do they like men now? See, that's how serious it's getting. See, this is why we got to speak on this and call this out, fellas. Because you might go on a date with a woman and she might ask you, do you like men? And bro, the first thing a real man is going to do, his heart going to go like this. What? Did she just ask me what? But fellas, calm down, because these women have a reason to ask us this now. Do you like men? Do you like trans? They have a reason for asking this now, fellas, so you can't get offended. Even if you know you're not like that. You cannot get offended because guys like Eddie Winslow, Darius Mccary, done poisoned the dating pool where women can't even trust men to be honest about their sexuality. Here it is, she beginning to like you. She think you like her. Y'all get to date and get in a relationship. The relationship goes sour. And she see you on Facebook with this nigga. She see you on Facebook with this nigga. Like, wait a minute. How did he get here? Like, damn, I know it ain't work out, but what? So, fellas, hold up, y'all. So, fellas, we can't get upset. We can't get upset. This is why we have to call this stuff out. This is why we have to have these conversations. Will a quote unquote real man try anything once? Do y'all see the stuff that be going on social media with these the content where they catching people on the street asking them all types of questions? Let's pull it up right now. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up real quick, y'all. Shout out to everyone in the building. Let's pull it up. Darius Mccary. Y'all give me 1 second. Now, let me share my screen. Shout out to everyone in the building. Let me share my screen. Look at this. Darius Mccary, wife. He was married 3 times, as I said. 3 times. He was married to his first wife, He was married in 2005 for 1 year. Listen, y'all. 1 year. Juliet Van, married 2005 to 2006. Then he married Superhead, aka Corinne Steffens, in 2009 and stayed married to her for 2 years. 2009 to 2011. Then he got married again in 2014 to Tammy Bronner and stayed married to her for only 3 years. And now he's with Sidney Starr. How did this happen? How did you go from being married 3 different times to a trans? See, we got to call this stuff out, fellas, because these are the men who's poisoning the dating pool. These guys is making it hard for women to trust us. This man had 3 wives. Now he with a tranny. How that happen? I'm going to tell you how it happened. This is why I read off the years of him being married. This nigga never liked women. His first wife, he was only married to her for a year. His second wife, Corinne Steffens, he was married to her for 2 years. His last wife, he was only married to her for 3 years. Now he's with a tranny. He never liked women. He was fronting. He was trying to fool himself and to make himself believe that I like women. I am delivered. Delivered. That's what he thought. That's what he thought. See, we gotta, fellas, we gotta get these types of men from around the community. This man was married to 3 different women. Now he with a tranny. Now he's with a trans. Now he's on OnlyFans with Sidney Starr. So this is why I'm asking this question. Will a quote unquote real man try anything once? Because there's a lot of women out here who will give a man a pass for doing something gay. I've heard women in particular on a podcast, not none of the women around here, but I've heard a woman on a podcast say that if she know a dude that been to prison for at least 5 years or more, she knows that he did something mookish and he gets a pass because he was in prison. This is dangerous. These are women. There's women out here. Instead of letting these men go and be who they are, they play with them. They join them. We have to call this stuff out. If he gonna try it once, how many more times he gonna try it? But there's a lot of men out here who live on the principle of what? YOLO. You only live once. So if we only live once, what's wrong with me doing what I did? What did I do wrong? You see? See, I understand how things go. I understand what's being said out here. This is what's making a lot of guys feel like they can still be, or they can still be considered, excuse me, straight men. You see? And we got to call this stuff out, because what it's actually doing is it's tearing down what real men are and who real men are. Just like I said earlier, when I was younger, it wasn't hard to figure out what men do, how men are supposed to look, what men are supposed to wear, what men are not supposed to wear, what men are not supposed to do during sex. Things men are supposed to participate in and things that they're not supposed to participate in. See, the lines weren't blurred like it is now. This is why we have to talk about it. Because now you have men who will argue, right, that them getting treated like a pair of Lamborghini doors isn't them being a mook. That they're still straight men and they still deal with women, and they let women turn their legs into Lamborghini doors. So the lines are becoming blurred, because now there's a certain group of women who will now say, well, you're not a real man if you're not willing to explore. Yes, he did, Bob. Tank admitted that. Lamborghini doors. Lamborghini. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine Virgo in the building. This is why the real men have to speak up about it. If you do something mook one time, you're not straight no more. Okay? If you kiss Sidney Starr in the mouth, like this dude right here, see, he think he's still gonna tell us that he's straight after he done did this. After this man done did this, he still think that he gonna tell us he's a straight man. See, this is the shit that has to stop. He's sitting there humping a man and kissing a man and gonna get on the camera and say he's still straight. So now we got to think about this, fellas, because we can't just speak up about this on our behalf. Think about our sons. Think about how this stuff is going to be in the next 20 years. They're trying to get women to get used to dealing with mooks. Which is going to raise the what? The STD rates. Why do you think the STD rates are already high? Why do y'all think the STD rates are already high? Guys like this right here. It's because of guys like this. This is why the STD rate is high. Because of guys like him. Because this is the stuff they partake in. The barnacle. This is what they take part in. Look. Barbaric activity. Kissing a man. Barbarism. Look, this is barbarism. See, real men gonna call it what it is. This is not love. This is barbarism. This is not a man and a woman. These are two men. You see? So what they're trying to do is they're trying to implant in women's mind that all men will swing that way, that all men are dibble and dabble or have once or twice. So women, get ready to be miserable. You see? Because see, you got to remember the devil's a pervert. The devil's a pervert. He likes to pervert everything. He's a pervert. He perverts everything. You see? Y'all forget that. Y'all forget that. This is why men can't get caught up in this stuff. I'll try it once. That don't mean perversion and confusion. That don't mean. See, this is Eddie Winslow. He'll go and kiss a trans and then say, that don't mean I'm not gay. I'm still a man. I still do what I gotta do. I still take care of my family. I'm still a leader in my house. What does that have to do with you kissing a man? See what I told y'all about the masculine gestures? But your neck look like a funnel. Your neck look like a funnel. But these guys think by them doing masculine gestures, like paying for people and taking care of their family and making sure they family don't need for stuff, that supposedly, I get it now. This is why you guys made up that masculine frame BS, huh? Is that why y'all made up that masculine frame stuff? So you can hide and say, well, I'm still a man because I'm in my masculine frame. This is not your masculine frame, sir. This is not masculine. Kissing another man. I don't care if he has titties and a made-up booty. That's a man, sir. You're not in your masculine frame because you take care of your family, but on the side, you like to have sex with men. There's nothing masculine about you, sir. Those are manly gestures. You know who else has manly gestures? Studs. Studs. Okay? You can't fool us, mister. Absolutely sick. Hey, Queens of Virtue, how you doing? Yeah, that masculine frame bullshit, Torian. Look it up. That's a manosphere term. Look it up, Torian. Masculine frame. That crap. Right. There's no such thing as a masculine refund. Absolutely. Absolutely. Black China Doll says they don't want to hear it. Well, they're going to hear it. They're going to hear it from SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to you, Black China Doll. Boogeyman says you kissed a transformer. You ain't straight, Eddie. You's a mook. Come on, bro. Come on. Tommy says a man and a male can be different. A mook is a male, not a man. Facts. Facts. A mook can never be a man. He's a male. Mr. D says, I'm not into chicks with extra parts. Exactly. Exactly. I don't need nothing hanging out from the extremities of my woman. If there's anything hanging from the extremities of that woman, that is not a woman, sir. Okay? There should not be nothing hanging from the extremities of a woman. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. What up, John? Daisy says, what is a mook? A gay male? No, a mook is a down low gay male. Mooks are on the down low. Gay men are not on the down low. Gay men are openly gay. Mooks are on the down low. Daisy. That's the difference. If a man is openly gay, then that's his preference. The problem is not gay men. The problem are these mooks. These down low dudes, the mooks. They're the problem. A man that openly admits that he likes to sleep with men and that's his lifestyle, he doesn't affect my world. He doesn't affect the gene pool. He doesn't poison the dating pool. Because he's over there with his people. He has his whole other section where he got his own dating pool. You see? The mook is the problem. These down low dudes like Darius Mccary, who still want to walk around in society like they like women, when we just proved that this man can't keep a wife. His first wife, they got divorced in a year. His second wife, they got divorced in 2 years. His third wife, they got divorced in 3 years. He doesn't like women. And I guarantee you, all those women will say that about him. That there was strange activity with him when they were with him. Guaranteed. 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 Golden Boy says there's a dude dressed as a woman saying black cis males are useless. And he's on live right now. I just think he is projecting himself onto others. That's what a lot of them do, Golden Boy. Shout out to Brown Hornet. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, fam. He said, shaking my head. They are blurring the lines and destroying the natural order. Shaking my head. Stay on their necks, DS1. Keep up the great work. Salute, my brother. Shout out to Brown Hornet in the building. Appreciate you. Shout out to Bunny. Thank you, Bunny. She says support. Thank you so much, Bunny. I appreciate you. Mel says, all that lying and manipulation is not cool. No, it's not. No, it isn't. L'Oreal says, Eddie just needs to remove the mask. Absolutely. And see, this is what the real men want. Bro, just go over there. Go over there. Go. Just go. You're not missing nothing over here. You don't want nothing over here. Why are you still over here with real straight men? Why? For what? For what? Why do you want to be considered something you know you're not? Darius, you know you've been battling this your whole life, Eddie. You've been battling this your whole life. What Fantasia say, y'all? Free yourself. Look, y'all. What's the Fantasia song? When I see you. And when it don't go by. When I see you. Look how he looking at him. When I see you. Scribbling XOs in my notebook. Look. Checking how his hair and his nails look. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his face, fellas. Fellas, we all know this face. Fellas, when we making this face, when we behind our women, we know what this means. We know what this face means. Eddie, look at your face, homie. We know what this means. We know what this face means, Eddie. Just go be yourself, brother. Free yourself. Go listen to the Fantasia album. Can y'all tell Eddie Winslow to go listen to the Fantasia album and go and free himself? Brown Hornet said, he's in bliss. Bro, we know what that face is. When we standing behind a woman with that look on our face, he really thinks he's standing behind a woman. When I see you, go and free yourself. Terrence Henley says, this Eddie sad, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. King Ross says, well, this one of the things that leads to the downfall of civilizations. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. This is why this is supposed to be a conversation for us men. We have to be honest with ourselves, brothers, and understand that now this is a dynamic that's going to be permanent in society. So now when we're raising our sons and our nephews and all of this stuff, we have to ask them these questions, and not to make them feel uncomfortable, but to make them feel comfortable. Because remember, this is part of their identity. So when these mooks is still running around out here poisoning the dating pool, messing up the dating market, because they creating all of this distrust in women, because these women are finding out that these is a bunch of mook males that they're attracting. They trying to figure out why these mooks keep liking me. Fellas, we got to find a way to get them away. Go about your business, bro. Go about your business. Now, just think about it. Darius Mccary was married 3 times, right? He was married 3 times. Now, how do y'all know? How do y'all know based on what this dude, because we don't know what he did to these women in their relationships, but how do you know that them women probably don't even see marriage the same no more? How you know that they didn't find out that he was a mook and he paid them not to talk about it? Them women probably don't even want to be married no more. I'm not talking about Corinne Steffens. I'm not talking about Corinne Steffens. And by him marrying Corinne Steffens, let's just be honest, fellas. Why do y'all think he married Corinne Steffens? Why do y'all think he married Corinne Steffens? Why do y'all think a man would marry Corinne Steffens? Just be honest, fellas. Just be honest. I thought the brothers loved the LGBTQ life. What brothers? What brothers? What brothers you talking about? Budgie. What brothers you talking about? Shout out to my brother Ebo. He says, this is the result of the embracing of nihilism, which leads to apathy and inaction. This leads to self-destruction. Research history, y'all. Shout out to my brother Ebo. Glad you broke it down like that, bro. Because a lot of that nihilism stuff definitely drives them down that road to being a moot. You're right. You're right about that. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Scorpio says he talking about himself. Somebody get him a Uber. Somebody get him a Uber. Uber Black. Uber Black, ladies. Since he like black dudes and he want to come in here and look at black men and envision black men doing trifling, nasty, debaucherous things to each other, get him a black Uber. Make sure the Uber's black. Have a nice life, McGee, since you like to explore. Goodbye, buddy. Terrence Henley says, because she's a porn star. There it is. So what? So if, right, get him a black one, Mel. Get him a black one. Thank you, Miss Classy Creole. Get him a black one. Since he want to look at black men. Because that's what he came in here to do. Mm-hmm. He got turned on when he saw this title. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go explore somewhere else. Go explore with Sidney Starr. Okay? See you later. Brown Hornet said, exactly. We don't play no games. We not doing no arguing. We ain't doing none of that. Get him a black Uber. He got a black one too. What up, club? Salute, bro. He said, P.S. Lim Bias tried something once and he's dead. Yup. That heroin. No cussing in the chat. Misspell your words. But Darius, Eddie, got with Corinne Steffens because Corinne Steffens was a porn star. She's a corn star. And why, right, a quote unquote a real straight man marry a corn star and only marry her for 2 years? See, he married Corinne Steffens because with his first wife, she didn't play in his backyard. You see, she didn't play in his backyard. She wasn't in the backyard again. She wasn't going to treat him like the power bottom that he is. See, Eddie was trying to be swallowed. That's what Eddie was trying to do. So he went and got with a corn star because he knew that Corinne wouldn't judge him if he came out and said he liked butt plugs. The ones that you charge up. The one that you charge up. You know, the one you could stick on the side of your computer. He like them power surges. he like them fast charging ones. You know? You know? So this is why he got with Corinne Steffens. He just got with her to pay her and to play so she can play with him and do all the nasty debaucherous stuff that he been longing to do, that he been holding in when he was married with his first wife. She wasn't trying to, you know, she wasn't trying to deep sea dive. So this is why she only lasted a year. His first wife, from 2005 to 2006. And these are men who still walking around talking about they straight. These dudes will literally get on a camera, look at a camera with a straight face, and still act like they men. And it's proven that not only you can't keep a wife, but you can't keep a woman. But you damn sure could keep Sidney. You could keep Sidney, though. You could keep Sidney, but you couldn't keep no wife. You couldn't keep no wife, but you could keep Sidney Starr. Look, you could keep Sidney. You love you some Sidney, don't you? Huh? So, fellas, I'm asking the question today. Can a quote-unquote real man try anything once and still be a man? Can we still consider these guys men after playing with Sidney Starr? A lot of these industry men played with Sidney Starr. Y'all do. I hope y'all know this. I hope y'all know this. I hope y'all don't think that she's a stranger to these guys in the industry. Her messing with an actor is a level up from her, because Sidney Starr's used to sleeping with the street rappers. So by her, because she blew her shot messing with the big time dudes. Because remember, she was already messing with a big time star and she aired him out. That was Chingy. Remember, she lied and said she was messing with Chingy at the height of his career. Her lies about Chingy is what ruined his career. Because remember, back then, it wasn't cool to be a moot. Definitely, if it come out, you're canceled immediately. Back then, if it came out you was a moot, this is the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s when Chingy was out. If that stuff came out about you, we canceled you immediately. So she already destroyed a big time rapper's career. So this is why she had to settle for the street rappers. And she never could move up. Now, with her messing with Darius Mccary, who's a legendary actor, this is a level up for her. This is why in the video we was watching, she made the statement that she made. See, I gotta understand, this stuff is for real, y'all. This stuff is for real. It's not a joke. And men, we have to stop making these types of subjects taboo. Because the more and more men don't want to talk about this stuff, it keeps these dudes hiding. It keeps them hiding in plain sight. It keeps them hiding, ruining women. Right? And the men have to now deal with these women's level of insecurity due to these mook males. When we didn't never have to do this as men. We didn't have to prove to women we're not mooks. Now we got to prove it to them. Now we can't just say it. Now they just can't look at us and see it and feel it. Because these dudes like Darius Mccary, these dudes like Tank, Trey Songz, these types of dudes, Chris Brown, all of these types of dudes, Diddy. It makes women be like, well, how do I know? Okay, everything is cool, but how do I truth? Busta Rhymes, LL Cool J. And mind you, these guys that we're naming, some of these women, some of y'all women done grew up on these men. You grew up finding these men attractive. A lot of these celebrity men is what created y'all archetype of man that you like, that you say you like. You want a man that's built like him. You want a man with hair like him. You want a man with eyes like him. You want a man with a deep voice like him. This is what happens, y'all. This is what happens. And these women are out here confused. What up, Double C? Double C says, once you swing the other team, for the other team, you're a mook. No such thing as curious or experimental. It was always in you. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Salute the Double C. Cynical says those Diddy DL rumors were around for decades. Come on, man. Decades. Boogeyman said because he wanted to get pegged. Club says Monifa even got canceled for mentioning the DL. Yep. Damn, that's crazy. I knew she got canceled, but I didn't know that was the reason. Lifestyle of the sweet and famous. What's up, Jervis? I see you in the building. See, this is why we have to talk about this, fellas. This is why we have to talk about it. Because it's a reality. It's a reality. And not only it's a reality, but it's becoming common. It's becoming common, y'all. And us men that's really men who not gonna ever play that way, who never gonna try it, who don't believe if a woman do it, you ain't that. No, you're still that. I don't care if a woman spreaded your legs open, you're still that. You see? Fellas, we have to stand for something. We got to stand for something. God damn, could we at least stand for our sexuality? We talk all this manhood shit all the time, but all you niggas do is stand on your wallet. You men won't even fight to keep masculinity alive. What it is to be a real man. So your son ain't walking through a goddamn freak show called the world. Could you imagine the streets? See, y'all not thinking. Imagine when you walking down the street with your son and it's like a carnival outside. It's like y'all walking through the goddamn state fair. That's how many weirdos on the street. Daddy, what's this? Daddy, are we at the circus? Daddy, why is that man naked carrying another naked man? See, y'all think this shit is a game. Y'all think I'm just having this conversation to call out this man's sexuality. No. No. This is a problem. See, we not using our foresight as men. I think about stuff like that. How the streets gonna look. The type of stuff that's gonna be going on in society normalized. They're gonna start having whole festivals. They already have gay parades. They getting ready to start having whole mook festivals with people doing mook shit outside. They already have the gay parade in New York that they have in New York. Nasty work. Straight demonic. Dudes walk around butt naked. Butt naked men. You liable to see anything at that parade. Now imagine when it just looked like that on a regular day. It ain't even a parade. It's just, this is how people are now. Oh, you exaggerating. Oh, really? Read the Bible, nigga. You ever heard of Sodom and Gomorrah? What you think going on outside now? A freak show. You don't see it? If you live in an inner city, if you live in a big inner city, just go downtown by City Hall and you can see all them goddamn zombies at night. Zombies. Y'all think this is a game? Male prostitutes on the stroll. Oh, the Bible is fake. The Bible not real. So why the streets is Sodom and Gomorrah? Right now. Y'all don't notice that it's a homeless section in every goddamn city now? Where people just homeless. Like there's a whole section of cities where people just homeless. Just homeless and just living horrible. Man, y'all people. Man, listen. Torian said you'll be seeing a lot of that next month. Yes, because next month is Pride Month, June. Facts. Exactly, Ray. Exactly, Ray. A regular freak show. A regular freak show. Daisy says, I had to dismiss my son from the gas station before because I saw the confusion on his face, seeing a man with nails on behind the counter. My wife and I was upset because it hit home to see our son. Come on, man. And I'm glad you admitted that, Daisy. Shout out to Daisy. He just admitted that it hit home. See, this is why a lot of men don't want to have this conversation, because it ain't hit home yet. It ain't hit home. It ain't hit home. DC says, we got Tent City and it's very tacky. For real, for real. Yep. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. L'Oreal says, can you imagine mooks constantly hitting and hitting and hitting on hetero men, tearing you down? Yeah. That's what they doing now, L'Oreal. That's why I've did shows showing and proving how they was trying to replace traditional masculine men who are the real heterosexuals. See, these modern men, a lot of them are bisexual. They're not heterosexual men. So this is why they've been calling traditional masculinity toxic. Traditional manhood is toxic. If you believe in a nuclear family and doing certain things a certain way and carrying yourself a certain way as a man, you're considered toxic. It is to raise up guys like Darius Mccary to feel comfortable, right, being a down low male. Because see, these down low men, right, have been hurting, right? They've been unaliving a lot of people with the threat of being exposed. So what the system is going to do is the system has been trying to set it up to where they become more acceptable, to where, yes, he can still be down low, but if he get exposed, it's okay. See, I got to understand how deep this shit is. See, because once y'all okay the DL male, then now that pushes the real men who really love women and really want to build families and take care of women and children, as men always have done, that pushes us away from y'all. Y'all think black women ain't getting married now? Y'all think y'all not getting married now? Keep playing around with these mooks. Keep playing around with these mooks. Because it's the DL mook male that's there to take the place of the real heterosexual man. Remember they talked about this about 3 to 4 years ago on the GQ magazine with Pharrell called New Masculinity. New masculinity is for women to accept the down low mook male as masculine, as the hetero. You can't call him a mook no more because he has taken the place of men like us, because we played out, we toxic, we abusive. We're all that stuff they made us out to be, that they lied about and threw labels on us and used the media to make women believe that the real men who actually love them are toxic. And the down low mook male who always wanted to be accepted as straight, he now can. See, this shit is deep. It's deeper than what y'all think. And what y'all women better start understanding is y'all going to be the ones that's lonely. That's the plan, to stop y'all from having children. So if we get you used to being with a mook, you won't even think about having the children. You'll just be thinking about going on trips and him paying for you, and you to just live with this mook and let him go be a mook, and you just live your life and have money and, you know, have sex with the milk boy and the pool boy, while your millionaire boyfriend is running around with Sidney Starr on OnlyFans. See, they trying to get all black women to get used to living the life of Gabrielle Union. Get used to living like Gabrielle. Why don't you accept that, black woman? You don't want to be with a broke man no more, right? You tired of struggling, right? We got you a man for you, Darius Mccary. He'll pay for every goddamn thing. just let him go be who he is. Just let him go be who he is, and don't ever expect him to really like you and to fall for you and to love you. He gonna show his love by paying for every goddamn thing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Just let him come home with chocolate milk, dripping out his ass. That's all. That's all you got to do. That's all. Don't say nothing when he come home and wash that grundle off. Don't give him a hard time. Don't give him a headache. Let him come home, sit in his Epsom salt bath so he could heal up like we saw Meek in the pool, in that saltwater pool. Trying to heal his buns. Hey, like a black, how you doing? Peace to you. Double C says, I disagree. They are trisexual. They will try to have sex with anything, then want to hide behind a woman and play like they're pseudo heterosexual alpha males. Facts. 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 What up, Dread Brown? Yeah, that chocolate milk, Mr. D. Yeah. Get ready to become Gabrielle Union. Get ready. Get ready. DC says that was the Black Lives Matters movement as well, to bring down a nuclear family and to usher in a modern family where you can love who you want and not who God intended you to love. Absolutely. 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 So we got to understand this, man. I want y'all to get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Answer the poll. Will a real man, in quotations, try anything once? Because, some people say you only live once. Why not try it? What's wrong with it? Open up. Come on, DS1. Open up a little. So, I want y'all to answer that question. Can we still consider these guys real men if they try anything once? He just tried it once. He just tried it once. Like Darius Mccary. He still considers himself to be straight, even though he likes to kiss men in the mouth. Look, he likes to kiss men in the mouth. See, this is how you know they've been recontextualizing what it is to be a real man. Because he can get on a camera and say he's a real man while kissing a man in the mouth. Since when have men done this? When? Since when? Right now, he's doing OnlyFans with Sidney Starr. This is her man. They're doing OnlyFans together. And I'm going to tell you how far this thing goes. Do y'all know that Sidney Starr is on a reality TV show right now called Baddies? Fellas, did you hear what I said? Sidney Starr right now is on a reality TV show called Baddies. See what I keep fellas? We got to denounce this stuff. Baddies. She's on a show right now called Baddies. Y'all still don't get it though, right? Y'all, it's right in y'all face. Sidney Starr is on a show called Baddies. Y'all still think this stuff is a game? What up, Robert Platinum? Mr. D says, with real women on it. With real women on it. How many women on there do you think are real women, Mr. D? How many women on that show do you think was born a woman? And I'm not trying to be funny, Mr. D. I'm showing you how real it is, my brother. I'm showing y'all how real it done got. I'm showing y'all. What is the percentage of that cast being female? Because they already done slipped in Sidney Starr. Sidney Starr is now considered a baddie. So how many other baddies is in the cast that are men, that were born men? And you have men who consider themselves straight watching that show. Oh, but this is not a problem. Y'all don't even know that y'all salivating over men. That's what y'all doing. Y'all salivate. Oh, she bad. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. Oh, you mean look at him. Look at here, boy. Look at here. Who said that? Rich boy, right? Oh, look at here. Oh, look at here. Y'all think this shit is a game. Y'all think it's a game. You think 100% of that cast, excuse me, you think 99% of that cast is women? Because we know we got one tranny there, Sidney Starr. How many more is there? How many more there, fellas? But you still want to watch Love and Hip Hop, and you still want to watch reality TV. You don't even know you sitting there looking up men. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Imagine how many young men watch these shows and think they looking at women. Oh, Sidney bad. Sidney's a man. Sidney's a man. Jasmine says, my brother and his BM got into it because he told her to turn that ish off. Exactly. 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 Shout out to everyone in the building. Appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. Shout out to everyone in the building. Salute to all the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely lady mods for always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. Shout out to all the new supporters. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. You enjoying the content. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Don't forget, Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. We will be back tomorrow with another fire show. Shout out to my lovely lady mods once again for holding it down. Salute to everyone who has financially supported today's show, whether you hit the PayPal, whether you hit the Venmo, or if you just hit the Super Chat. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate all of the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV, and I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.